wash factor is the difference between the number of rooms the group actually uses and the number of rooms they say they think they're going to use. Right? Because it's quite a long process, the actual group booking. What happens is the company will send out a request for proposal to maybe 5 different hotels, and they'll say, well, I think we need 100 rooms for these dates. We might have a dinner in the hotel as well. This is how many people it is. Can you tell me what the rate would be? What can you offer? And they'll send this request, this RFP, out to maybe 5 different businesses. So when we get that, a request for proposal, we need to think about, well, they say they think they need 100 rooms, but how many rooms will they really need? Well, there is something written down, but we say tentatively, this is the price we could offer. So the company has to decide, okay, I'm going to go with you. So then they say, after they've seen all of the requests for proposal come back with offers, choose who they're going to work with and say, okay, let's sit down now and we'll write a contract. So there's some time that goes before the contract is written. But in the contract, there will be a guaranteed minimum that they say, okay, we're going to pay for those no matter what. But there will also be, a range. Well, we think we're going to use 45 to 60, but we'll pay for 45. But, we might, if it's in a period where they're coming for 3 nights, 2 of them are shoulders, but 1 of them is a real high demand day, that means we're going to have to maybe turn away some people, some individuals willing to pay a higher rate. So, what kind of rate can we offer that still makes the group business an attractive? Ships really monitor this in a very detailed way, because they sell most of their business via travel agencies and tour operators. Okay? So they give out, most of their inventory gets given out to different intermediaries, and they monitor that very carefully. So they say to intermediary, look, I'll give you 50 cabins 1 year before arrival, 18 months before arrival. However, I'm going to come and have a look, and if I haven't got definite business on the books, at least 50% of your allotment hasn't become definite, then I'm going to take away part of that allotment because I think you're not going to use it, and I can't wait until 1 or 2 days before the ship sails to get that inventory back to sell it myself. So they monitor that on a very, very close basis. Let's do a break-even analysis. Let's look at what point, if we take this group, there's 71 rooms over those 3 days, what would we need to charge just to simply break even with the business that we already expect to come in, but that we'd have to turn away to accept this group? Yeah? So we're doing a break-even analysis. We're saying, well, what might we lose because we have to take the group? And what would we gain? And at what point does this balance out? Because we know that's the point that we need to be above when we quote a rate for this piece of business. Okay? And that's what we're going to do in the workshop.